Guys, to be honest, there's something fascinating about ChatGPT that I think that Gemini has not gotten yet. I think Google always claims to the fact that Gemini is analytical in thinking while ChatGPT is more conversational. I mean, these are core strengths of these two AI models. But when it comes to the real day-to-day task, I think there's something missing in Gemini that ChatGPT has. Conversations are so smooth with ChatGPT that it feels like he understands human beings more than Gemini. I mean, Gemini feels too serious. I don't know if it's just me, but I've been struggling to keep up with Gemini even after, paying for the Gemini Pro just to see if the AI model will be different. But even the free version of ChatGPT seems to perform better than Gemini Pro. Now, this is a practical example of what I mean. I'd ask a simple question. Can you tell me how to get a new job? Now, see how the response is. It's really conversational, giving you a step-by-step process. Now, let me do the same thing in Gemini. How do I get a new job? Now, this is Gemini, and it's very obvious how the response is clearly different. Right? It's not as conversational or step by step like ChatGPT. I think that there's something that Google needs to do to improve Gemini because over time, I've just been, I use both of them equally. I try to use Gemini for some other things and use ChatGPT for some other things. But over time, when I always compare their responses, it feels like ChatGPT always gives me better responses than Gemini. And now thinking about it that Google has partnered with Apple, to enhance Siri using Gemini, it got me thinking, is it still going to be as smooth as ChatGPT or is it going to be better than ChatGPT? Gemini is fantastic sometimes when I want to do some other tasks that are more demanding, right? Like maybe image generation and some other things. And that is really its forte, which is good. But I think that Google still needs to do something to make Gemini a daily driver. Just the same way Chrome is a daily driver for a lot of people. It's not because there are no other browsers like Brave or Firefox, but because of how smooth Google made Chrome to be. Now I think they need to replicate the same thing in Gemini before even, partnering with Apple for improving Siri. Because if the experience is the same, I'm afraid that it's not going to be as fantastic as I'm thinking. And don't get me wrong, if Gemini's core was focused on a niche like Microsoft Copilot that helps developers and all that, I'd probably not compare it with ChatGPT. This is something I know that Google can do. It's just really sad to see that OpenAI has done a lot in ChatGPT that I don't think Google can catch up with. So let me know what you think about this comparison. It's just a candid opinion from someone who uses both of them every day for different things. Being in the tech space, you'll definitely see the difference between one and the other one. But let me know what you think, which one is better than the other, and which one is your daily driver. Thank you for watching me.